Let's pay attention, stop right there. Today we are going to be looking at the distinction between change in quantity demanded and change in demand. Distinction. What's the meaning of distinction? Difference. What's the meaning of distinction? Difference. The difference between change in quantity demanded and change in demand. Is that clear? It's a normal question that comes out in exams. You understand? By mere looking at it, somebody tells you about change in quantity demanded and change in demand, you will think that both of them are the same thing, isn't it? Change in the quantity of the clothes you're demanding and change in the demand for clothes. Is that clear? The two of them technically in economics, they are not the same thing. Is that clear? They are not what? The same thing. Change in quantity demanded and change in demand in economics are not the same thing. Is that clear? And we are going to learn the difference between the two. Change in quantity demanded and change in demand. Both of them, you can easily deduce their difference by looking at the graphs. By looking at the what? Look at the graphs. Look at the graphs so that you see what I'm showing you. You can see the difference between change in quantity demanded and change in demand by looking at their what? Graphs. This is the graph for change in quantity demanded. This is the graph for what? Change in quantity demanded. Whereas this is the graph for change in demand. This is the graph for what? Change in demand. This is the graph for what? Change in quantity demanded. You must say, use that word change. Is that clear? And this is the graph for what? Change in demand. The graph of change in quantity demanded simply shows movement on the curve. Movement on the what? Curve. Can you see? This is the first instance of demand at the price of 10. The demand was what? 40. But when the price increased to 20, the demand reduced to what? 20. Is that clear? So, change in quantity demanded can only be shown by movement. Can you see where it was before? This is where the demand is before, and this is where it is now. Movement on the demand curve. Movement on the what? Demand curve. Whereas change in demand is shown by a shift in the demand curve. It's shown by what? A shift. Can you see the former demand curve? And this is the what? The new one. Can you see it? A shift in the demand curve. Whereas this one is shown by what? Movement on the same demand curve. Is that clear? Is that clear? This one is shown by what? Movement on the demand curve. Whereas this one is shown by a total what? Shift of the demand curve. Is that clear? So that is how you show the difference using the graphs. Once you plot the graph, when you notice the movement in the graph, you can easily say that you are talking about change in quantity demanded or what? Change in demand. Is that clear? Then by way of explanation, change in quantity demanded is the movement from one point to another on the demand curve. That's what I explained, but movement from one point to another on the what? Demand curve. The cost of change in the quantity demanded is due to what? Changes in price of the commodity under consideration. Is that clear? That is the major cause of change in what? Quantity demanded. You understand? Change in quantity demanded is majorly caused by what? Change in price of the very commodity demanded. Is that clear? Whereas change in demand or shift in demand is the shift of the demand curve to another position entirely. Is that clear? The shift of the demand curve is the demand curve. The shifting to another position. It could be increase or what? Decrease in demand. And you know this one could be caused by so many things, including changing taste of individuals, their level of income, and so many other things. We learned about the factors that affect demand, isn't it? So all of those could be the cause for change in demand. Whereas change in quantity demanded is majorly caused by what? Change in price.